Welcome back, everybody, to another deep dive. And today, we're diving headfirst into the world of luxury yachts. More specifically, we're going to be looking at Project Spyder, this 88-meter super yacht, which is currently under construction at the well-renowned Admiral shipyard. You know what? It's set to be their second largest build ever. And let me tell you, it's already causing a stir in the yachting world.
Well, it's interesting because with Project Spyder, it's not just about the sheer size. It's really capturing everyone's attention because of how it reflects what yacht owners are looking for these days. It goes way beyond just having extravagant features. It really speaks to this desire for a personalized experience, like a multi-generational experience out on the water.
Yeah, and speaking of those extravagant features, the newly released interior renderings, they give us a sneak peek into what we can expect. And just try to imagine this, a pool that stretches over 10 meters. That's longer than some apartments in the city. But here's where it gets really interesting. The pool floor has these glass segments, which allow sunlight to just filter down into the beach club below.
It's such a clever design choice. And it's not just about, it looking cool. It's really about, merging those indoor and outdoor spaces, creating this airy and connected atmosphere throughout the entire yacht. You can almost feel the ocean breeze just flowing through the whole space.
And the innovation doesn't stop there. You've got Project Spyder boasting a basketball or pickleball court right on the foredeck. You don't see that every day on a yacht. It's like they brought a piece of a luxury resort right on board.
I think that feature really highlights, the focus on multiple generations that Project Spyder's design is going for. It's all about, giving people spaces for leisure and fun for the whole family, making sure that everybody has something to enjoy. And if you're talking about enjoying the view, well, they've got an observatory suite that overlooks the court. Just picture it perfect for taking in those panoramic seascapes, whether you're watching a game or just relaxing and soaking up the scenery.
It seems like they thought of everything.
Yeah.
And if relaxation is what you're after, Project Spyder definitely delivers on that front too. Just imagine a sun deck, and it's fully equipped with a gym and a jacuzzi. And then you've got the beach club offering a massage room, a spa, a bar, and even direct access to the water through these incredible unfolding sea terraces.
It really speaks to a trend we're seeing in luxury yachting these days, This idea of creating a complete wellness experience. It's about providing a space where guests can truly rejuvenate and connect with the sea on a deeper level. Project Spyder is designed to be a sanctuary, not just a way to get around.
And we can't forget about the accommodations. We're talking 9 luxurious cabins, including a master suite with its own private aft deck. Waking up to those ocean views every single morning, that would be the dream.
The owner's cabin, which spans the entire width of the yacht, that's really a testament to how well the design team understands luxury. By maximizing space and light, they've created this haven of tranquility. And that private aft deck, it offers this exclusive retreat, so the owners can enjoy moments of peace and solitude, even amidst all the excitement of a family gathering.
So let's talk about the design team for a second, because this project marks the first time that Admiral Shipyard and renowned designer Espen Eino have collaborated. The interiors, which were entrusted to FM Architectura, are described as being bright, and they're designed to really emphasize how spacious the yacht is.
This partnership brings together a huge amount of expertise. You've got Admiral's well-known craftsmanship and technical prowess, joining forces with Espen Eino, a visionary designer whose work is just iconic in the world of super yachts.
And what makes this project even more special is that personal touch, that's woven into the design. FM Architectura actually highlighted how the project is very family-centric, and they emphasized how closely they worked with the yacht's owners to create something that truly reflects their vision.
I think it's a reminder that these super yachts, they're not just luxury vessels, they're expressions of personal dreams and aspirations, brought to life through this collaboration between designers, shipbuilders, and of course the owners themselves.
And sadly, we also need to acknowledge the passing of Giuseppe Taranto, who played a vital role in this project. Michael Tabor of Kitson Yachts gave a very moving tribute, emphasizing his dedication and contribution to making Project Spyder a reality.
It really underscores that human element that's behind all of these grand creations. These yachts, they represent the work of countless hours of passion and expertise from all these talented people who are dedicated to their craft.
So before we wrap up this part of our deep dives, let's touch on the technology that's actually driving Project Spyder. The yacht is going to be powered by a diesel-electric propulsion system.
It's a choice that reflects a growing trend we're seeing towards sustainable yachting. While diesel-electric isn't completely emissions-free, it's a significant step towards better fuel efficiency and reducing the impact on the environment. We're seeing more and more shipyards looking into things like alternative fuels and hybrid technologies. It's a really positive shift in the industry towards a greener future.
Definitely something to keep our eyes on. But for now, we're going to have to leave this part of our deep dive into Project Spyder here. There's still a lot more to explore, so make sure to join us for the next part of our journey.
You know, it's amazing to see how technology and design are always pushing the boundaries in this world of super yachts. And Project Spyder is definitely a perfect example of that.
Absolutely. And we've already talked about some pretty amazing features, but I can't stop thinking about those unfolding sea terraces. They just sound incredible.
Yeah, they're a true feat of engineering, wouldn't you say? Just imagine these platforms extending so smoothly from the beach club, creating this seamless transition from the yacht right to the water's edge. It's like having your own private beach that you can just unfold whenever you want.
I know I can already picture myself relaxing on one of those terraces with a drink in hand, watching the sunset. What a way to experience the ocean. But I'm curious, how do features like that impact the overall design and how the yacht actually works?
That's a really good question, and it really points to the shift we're seeing in yachting toward more immersive experiences. Owners and guests aren't content anymore with just being on a yacht. They want to feel connected to the sea, and these terraces, they create this interaction with the water that you just wouldn't get on a traditional yacht. It really influences every part of the design, from how the deck spaces are laid out to even choosing materials that can handle the marine environment.
It really does make you wonder what they'll come up with next. But while we're talking about design, let's dive a bit deeper into this collaboration between Admiral and Spyder. This is their first project together, right?
It is, and it's created quite a buzz in the industry. You've got Admiral, known for their incredible craftsmanship and their technical expertise, joining forces with Spyder, a designer who is known for creating some of the most iconic super yachts ever built.
So what can we expect from this dream team when it comes to Project Spyder?
Well, if you look at Ino's past work, there are some definite trademarks: clean lines, elegant proportions, and a timeless look. He's really good at combining form and function, so he creates yachts that not only look stunning, but they're also really practical. His designs often use big windows and open spaces to create that flow between the inside and the outside.
And how does FM Architecture's interior design work with Ino's exterior vision?
From what we can see in the renderings, it looks like FM Architecture is taking a similar approach, focusing on bright and open interiors that make the most of the yacht's wide beam. They use natural light a lot, and you can see it in the choice of materials and the overall emphasis on warmth and sophistication.
It sounds like they're finding that sweet spot between opulence and comfort. And speaking of comfort, we can't forget those 9 luxurious cabins, especially the master suite with its own private aft deck. That's what I call living the high life at sea.
You got that right, and it's worth noting that each cabin is probably going to be individually designed and furnished to the highest standard. Think custom-made furniture, unique artwork, the latest entertainment systems, and even those personalized touches that reflect the owner's interests and hobbies.
It's like having your own floating palace, but with that personal touch. With so much space and luxury amenities, I can't help but wonder how the crew keeps everything running so smoothly.
That's where the cleverness of modern super yacht design comes in. These yachts are designed not only for the guests to be comfortable, but also for the crew to be efficient. There are designated areas for the crew and hidden passageways so they can move around without being seen, plus sophisticated systems to manage everything from the temperature to the entertainment. It's all about creating that seamless, luxurious experience for the guests while the crew works their magic behind the scenes.
It's mind-blowing when you think about the level of detail that goes into these yachts, both in how they look and how they work. Now let's switch gears a bit and talk about the diesel-electric propulsion system that's going to power Project Spyder. We touched on it before, but could you explain exactly what that is and why it's such a big deal?
Sure. So basically, a diesel-electric system combines the power of traditional diesel engines with the efficiency and flexibility of electric motors. The diesel engines create electricity, which then powers the electric motors that turn the propellers. It's like a hybrid system for a yacht.
So it's like a hybrid for a yacht. What are the benefits of using that kind of system?
Well, there are several. First, diesel-electric systems tend to be more fuel efficient than those using only diesel, which is good for both the environment and the owner's wallet.
Makes sense, especially as the yachting industry is becoming more focused on sustainability. Are there any other advantages?
Absolutely. Diesel-electric systems are known for being quieter and smoother, creating a more pleasant experience for everyone on board. There's less noise and vibration, which makes for a more peaceful and luxurious atmosphere. Plus, these systems offer more flexibility in the layout because you can put the electric motors in different spots throughout the yacht, which frees up valuable space.
So like a win-win situation. You mentioned that this is part of a bigger trend toward more sustainable yachting. What other technologies are we likely to see in the future?
That's a whole other deep dive in itself. But in a nutshell, we're seeing a boom in innovation in areas like alternative fuels from hydrogen to biofuels, as well as advancements in hybrid propulsion systems, energy-efficient design, and even waste management. The yachting industry is taking sustainability very seriously.
It's really encouraging to see how the industry is embracing a greener future. But for now, let's get back to Project Spyder. We've covered a lot, but there's still more to discover.
Yes, and in the final part of our deep dive, we're going to explore some of the finer details that make this yacht truly unique, from its special features and amenities to the personal touches that show the owner's vision.
And we're back for the final part of our deep dive into Project Spyder. We've covered so much already: the impressive size, those innovative design features, the luxurious amenities, not to mention the sustainable technology. But what really sticks with me is just how personalized this 88-meter superyacht is. It's not just a boat, it's like a floating dream come true for this family.
What we're seeing with Project Spyder is how luxury in the yachting world is changing. It's not about showing off or having the biggest, flashiest yacht anymore. It's about creating a space that truly reflects the owner, their passions, their lifestyle. It's like building a home on the water that's as unique as they are.
Yeah, and you can see that in every detail of Project Spyder. Like, take that basketball pickleball court on the foredeck. It's not just some random feature. It speaks to how active this family is. There's their love for sports, their desire to make memories together. And then you've got that observatory suite overlooking the court with those incredible panoramic views. It's the perfect hangout spot for kids, a quiet retreat for guests, or just a place to soak in the beauty of the sea.
Let's not forget that full-beam owner's cabin with its own private aft deck. Talk about luxury and privacy. It's like a sanctuary within a sanctuary. Can you imagine waking up with a cup of coffee on that deck, the sun rising over the horizon, the gentle sound of the waves? It's a space made for peace and quiet, even in the middle of a bustling family vacation.
It's all about finding that balance, isn't it? Creating a space that works for everyone, young and old, while still feeling harmonious and unified. And it seems like the design team behind Project Spyder has nailed it. They've combined luxury functionality and a deep understanding of the owner's vision to make something truly special.
It shows you the power of collaboration in these projects. You've got the shipyard with their engineering and construction know-how, the designers with their artistic vision and technical skills, the brokers who bring everything together, and of course the owner and their family whose dreams are at the center of it all. It's this incredible blend of perspectives and expertise that gives us these amazing super yachts.
And that's what makes these stories so fascinating, the human element behind these grand creations, the years of planning and dedication,
Yeah.
the passion and creativity poured into making these dreams a reality. It's about families coming together, pushing boundaries, and creating something beautiful and lasting.
As we wrap up our deep dive into Project Spyder, I can't help but feel excited for its launch in 2027. I can only imagine how breathtaking it will be to see this magnificent vessel out on the open water, and how it will reshape our ideas of luxury and innovation in the yachting world.
It's been an amazing journey exploring the world of Project Spyder, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. Before we say goodbye, I want to leave you with one final thought. If you could design your own dream yacht, what would be that one must-have feature? What would make it truly yours? Let your imagination run wild. And who knows, maybe someday we'll be deep diving into your incredible project. Until next time, happy sailing.